how much do you love me? I said, I love you, Brett. He goes, no, how much do you love me? I go, Brett, I love you. What's up? He's like, the Giants want you to come down and train Barry Bonds. So after my first year with the Giants, he's like, hey, I'll pay you to come train with me in the offseason. And I was like, all right, bet, cool. So now I'm going back and forth. I used to fly to LA, train them, and fly back, fly up for the week and then come back here. So I had somebody else running my classes, all the kind of stuff that was going on at the time. So anyway, we go to the Bahamas, right? It's our first. We get there on the weekend. It's the first Monday. We train 6 a.m. We're leaving the house. He said we're leaving the house at 6 a.m. I was like, all right, cool. I got up 4:30. Finished up, making sure the workout I had was written right. It's all good. Go downstairs. The maid, the chef has got breakfast. I ate breakfast at like 5. I'm sitting there waiting and sitting there just kicking and waiting for Barry to come down. At about 5:40, I had to go to the bathroom. So get up, go upstairs, go to the bathroom, finish the bathroom, and I'm washing my hands, and I look out the window, and I see Barry driving out the gate. So I was like, oh my God, shit. So fuck now, mind you, this is literally it's like we're starting, our to get the push for our off-season programming. So I run downstairs, I run outside, like I'm probably 20 yards behind the car, waving my arms like, yo. Still going. So I'm like, all right, cool. So it takes a look. I was like, there's a turn, I know. So I'm gonna jump across the golf course, sprint across the golf course. I'm running, sprint across the golf course. I get to the front gate and he's just gone. So I run. So I ran 8 miles, right? 8 miles. The Gold's Gym in the Bahamas, his house is like on Paradise Island, whatever. We had to go drive off of the island, go up this long bridge, whatever. It's 8 miles away. I ran 8 miles to the Gold's Gym. I get there. I'm dead tired, right? I'm like, man, right? I get there. He's finished working out. He's done.
Already done working out.
He worked out. He did his own workout, right? Did his own workout. And he's like, hey, glad you made it. I was like, well, he's like, if you hadn't made it, I'd have fired you. What? I told you we'll be at the gym at 6. And I was like, I got 4:30. I got 4:30. All right, cool. So anyway, so we drive back, finish the day. It's cool. So the next day, I waited. I ready to go. Nothing great, but I wrote the most grueling back workout. It was the most grueling back workout that I had written to that date. Right, it was grueling. So I was like, "Oh, you're gonna make me run 8 miles? Don't give the trainer a chance to do what he does on a thing. I got something for you, right?" So boom, in the middle of the workout, and I'm like, "Oh, now we're here. Let's go. Boom, let's go. Move. Right? I got him with this whole thing. Hour and a half of the workout, and it's over. He sits down. He's like, he was breathing a little. It wasn't heavy, but it was like, he said, pretty good workout, right? And I said, pretty good. I go, why don't you jump up and do 25 pull-ups then? Right? He popped up and pop, knocked it out with nothing. Dropped down. And I went, oh, okay. I got something.
You different.
I realized that people who you meet like that, people who are on another level of thing, help you step your game up, right? Yeah. It was what I thought was like the best boom workout that was pretty good to him. You know what I mean?
It was pretty good.
That was pretty good. I was like, I'd have killed anybody else. I'd have killed somebody, And he's like, that was pretty good. And so it forced me to take my, my game up. And that relationship to this day is, one that I cherish. And it's something, him, Alex Rodriguez, Pablo Sandoval, like there's guys who taught me more about myself as a trainer than I knew, right? I didn't know I had as much patience as it took to deal with Pablo. Like Pablo did the most amazing thing I've ever seen an athlete do, ever.
Pablo Sandoval,
the Panda, right? So Pablo's had a problem with his weight. Tommy had a problem with his weight, and we were trying to get him whittled down, right? So whittled him down. We start working out in November. He's probably lost at the time maybe 15, 20 pounds. So we're on our way, and we have until like February 10th, right? February 10th we have. So I'm way ahead of schedule. We're gonna be fine. It's gonna be awesome. Pablo went home to Venezuela for 4 days. 4 days. He gained 35 pounds in 4 days. 4 days. 4 days. I've never seen that happen before in my life. 4 days. He gained 35 pounds in 4 days. And I was like, how does that, what, all the work we just did, how does that happen? Like, what are you doing? And so I mean, we ended up getting it all back off, and he made it, and then
35 pounds.
What in 4 days, bro?
What did he say? He just is just
yeah.
like
Man, he can't. He loves food. He just loves it. He loves it, and he drank a bit too. It's a good time. But he ended up, whittling away, and we ended up winning 3 World Series and a World Series MVP. So I mean, it was worth it. It's worth it. We had a good time. He's a good kid.